Hey guys, welcome back to the lair. So today we're going to be discussing the first episode of Life with an Ordinary Guy Who Reincarnated into a Total Fantasy Knockout, or Fabi Niku for short. And yes, spoiler warnings ahead. So the show began with two guys attending a mixer together and they are in the washroom. So the narrator described the relationship between the two men as childhood friends since elementary school, with the taller guy with glasses name is Tsukasa Jinguji, while the other guy is Hinata Tachibana, which the narrator just described as just being average. So from the narration, we know that Tsukasa has been getting the attention from all the girls since junior high school, while Tachibana just stands in the background. Even at the mixer, Tsukasa has been the one getting all the attention. I guess Hinata should have gone on his own to the mixer and not bring Tsukasa along. Well, Hinata did say in his internal monologue that he wants Tsukasa to get married already, so the girl will stop chasing after him and give Hinata a chance already. But I still think Hinata should have just gone to the mixer on his own already. Anyway, so Hinata didn't find anybody at the mixer, and he's all depressed and passed out drunk on the ground in the next scene. And in this drunken state, he said he wished that he could become a girl in like some other fantasy world and have all the guy chases after him. Don't know why Hinata would want that. He could have just wished to be a handsome guy and have all the girls chase after him. That certainly is an option. But it wouldn't be as fun for the rest of us if he didn't become a girl, right? Anyway, Hinata is passed out drunk. Now Tsukasa has to try to get him home when this pink-haired girl appeared out of some LED screen. She shoots an arrow at them, and the next thing, both of them wake up in some kind of fantasy world. Tsukasa retained his original appearance while Hinata became this petite blonde girl just like he wanted. Both men were, of course, in shock, and Hinata start checking out his body, and yes, his new body does come with girl parts. And then Pink Hair Girl shows up and she gives the typical fantasy plot line where she summons them as the hero to defeat the Demon King of this fantasy world. And if they were able to defeat the Demon King, the Pink Hair Girl would grant them any wish they want. Hinata seems a little excited about the idea, while Tsukasa is more suspicious of this girl. Tsukasa then demands this girl to turn Hinata back into a guy, and which pissed this girl off, and she reveals herself to be the goddess of love and beauty. So she places the curse on both of them to force them to go defeat the Demon King. At first, it looks like nothing major happened, but then they start getting physically attracted to each other. Both of them came to the conclusion that this was the curse from the goddess of love. And it kind of makes sense too, since she is the goddess of love, so any curse she placed upon them would probably involve love of some kind. Well, at least that got them motivated to go beat the Demon King now, just like she wanted. Now, the goddess never told us what kind of curse she put upon the two main protagonists. But what if the attraction isn't just between our two protagonists here? Like the curse could be just anybody of the opposite sex from our two protagonists just falls in love with them. Leave a comment down below and tell me what are your thoughts and what kind of curse the goddess of love placed upon our protagonists. Anyway, back to the show. So from this next scene here, we found out that Tsukasa is a very good intuition. He's able to deduce that they are no longer in their own world, while Hinata, all he or she does is complain. The narration at the beginning did say that Tsukasa excelled in both his studies and sports. I guess being average equals useless. Moving on, so Hinata then has the thought that since he doesn't know what the curse the goddess placed on them is, maybe it's natural that he fell in love with Tsukasa. Since he's a girl now, it's natural for him to be attracted to men. So Hinata is trying to find out if Tsukasa is just naturally attracted to him, or is it because of the curse? Hinata then tries everything to see if Tsukasa is attracted to him. He tries bringing up how Tsukasa called him cute earlier to actually acting cute so that Tsukasa would have some kind of reaction. And every time Tsukasa will have his best poker face to all of Hinata's advance. And it's kind of hilarious to see this mental duel between the both of them. And poor Tsukasa trying to keep the straight face even though he's seriously attracted to Hinata. So this mental duel between the both of them went on for a while until a monster showed up and started chasing them. And Tsukasa is a pretty strong guy to be able to outrun the monster and carry Hinata at the same time. And there's a big problem with this situation. Tsukasa started losing his focus since he's carrying such a cute girl and ended up running off a cliff. And then Tsukasa is like, screw that, I'll just fight the monster. And then he hits the monster at that X point, which is kind of funny because the monster literally has like an X there, like, hit me here, guys. So when Tsukasa beat the monster, he started getting experience points. So this show pretty much adopts the moniker of an RPG. So they start comparing each other's stat, and Tsukasa is level 70 while Hinata is level 1. In other words, Hinata is completely useless while Tsukasa is the one that has everything. And that's where the episode ends, guys. Overall, great start for the series. Tsukasa is more of the straight man between the two, while Hinata is the bokeh. And the way they interact too, like Tsukasa can pretty much do anything while all Hinata does is complain. Well, maybe that's why Hinata is the level 1 and has the title of Passive Peerless Beauty Troublemaker. Now the other mystery here is that what kind of curse the goddess placed upon our protagonist. Since she's the goddess of love, the curse has to do something with love. Now if you remember Hinata's drunken rant at the beginning of the episode, he wanted to be a girl with having all the guys fight over him. So the curse could be that any guy that sees him as the petite blonde girl was just instantly fall in love with her. But we don't know that yet until we see other characters interact with our duo here. It's definitely working on Tsukasa, and poor guy, he just have to try to keep the straight face between them. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of the first episode in the comment section below. And as always, leave a like, turn on notification, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.